Alright guys, we're working on a Husqvarna backpack blower. It's a 2-stroke 150 BT. It's running a little rough, so I'm going to replace the carburetor. And the first thing you want to do is take this nut off. Spins is one on the top and one on the bottom. Then you get an air cleaner. Make sure you take note of which way it goes. Then this screen is actually this whole rubber gasket. It's like a basket, sits in there. Then there's these two Torx. The size is T27. When you undo these, I already did them. This whole assembly will slide out. You see how the studs hold the carburetor in. Then you see the carburetor is basically unbolted. This gasket goes right here. You know, mine fell down, but you can see it's either way as long as you line up the holes. So I think I got a new one, but we'll save that just in case. And then from here, you disconnect the two fuel lines. One's a feed and one is the primer. And just make note of where they go. You can see the black ones on the bottom. And then at the top, we'll look at how we get this throttle cable off. Alright, so the way we do that is this is just a little cover. You can see the little tab right here. You get a little screwdriver and you pop that off. And we can see you just need to work this piece out right here. You can see here's a new one. Little plastic ring pops off. What you want to do is open the throttle like that, and then it'll expose the cable. You can grab the pliers and get it out. And then from here, the cable will just slide out of the housing. So with a new carburetor, slide this in. Line that up. And we're going to want to open the throttle up. Hold on a second. And there it is. Put the little cover back on. You see the the slit that goes over the cable. Like so. And then if you move the throttle, you'll see it's working. Alright, now we just need to clean up the gaskets, put the gaskets on. I think they sent me the wrong gasket, so I'm going to reuse this one. Little tricky. Got to hook the hoses up and then hold it there at the same time. Don't forget to put the cover back on. And then what you do is you hold these two screws, put them through the carburetor, line them up with the gasket, and then we'll guide those in. Use our little Torx bit here. Start the screws, getting them caught on the threads. And just give them a little snug. When it starts to get tight, you just give it a little turn. You don't want it to be too tight. And make sure the throttle feels free. And we're pretty much good to go. We're going in reverse order. Put the cage back in. Line the filter up. You can see the marks, so we know it goes this way. Put our cover back on. And there you have it. Carburetor installed. The lines are in. Choke is working. And then you just make sure your throttle's moving. And you're all set.